You know when you go out to buy some ink and you accidentally come back with 2 pens and even more ink than you were expecting? Yeah, that happened to me today. Welcome back to the Poor Penmanship channel. I did just knock my tripod there. I do apologise if I sound a bit ill. I'm not very well, but I still wanted to make this video today. I do also apologise, you can hear very loud wind noises in the background. So let's get started. Basically, I went out to buy some black ink because for exams you need to write with black ink. And I didn't have any in the bottled form, and I just run out of cartridges for my daily carry cross pen. So I went out there and I was just like, I might buy a pen, but I decided to buy two. So I bought a Lamy Vista and a Lamy Safari in charcoal. So yeah, basically the reason I bought two today is because I broke something. This is my chrome plated cross century, and I broke the feed somehow. I don't know how. I was cleaning it. It's actually the feed from the gold one, but I swapped the nib out and just put it on the chrome. But I was cleaning it and I had it in the water. I pulled it out the water and then that just fell out. And the feed snapped like there. And so it's ruined. So basically it's just going to pull ink everywhere. I mean, it's in there quite securely actually. It doesn't feel like it's going to fall out. It doesn't fall out in the cap or anything, but just it's there and it's going to leak and it's just not good. So I decided to buy 2 pens instead of just the one when I wanted to go buy some ink. So like I said, I'm not sure which one I'm going to review first. I may as well just review the charcoal Safari for now, because that was the one on top. And because, unfortunately, where I bought these from, they didn't have any converters. They don't have any converters of any of the stores for some reason. So I had to buy some extra Lamy cartridges. These are black because obviously to go with this. It has a blue cartridge. And I know you're supposed to actually wash out Lamy pens because they always test them with blue ink before they do anything. I can kind of see that in the feed on the pen here. So I'm just going to unbox this now because there's not much else really to do. There you go. I've never unboxed one of these before, but that's pretty cool. That's the pen, obviously. Very nice. It's the ABS style plastic. Comes pre-posted, quite securely actually. Lamy logo there. Just cap that. So what we have here, I don't know what this is. Is this just a kind of a pouch? I don't think there's anything in there, is there? Huh. I don't know what that is. It's a pouch, it says Lamy on it. It's kind of like a weird flexi material. I don't know, that's pretty cool. Blue cartridge. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to save that for the Vista, because I'm going to write with this one in black. So here's the pen itself. Very nice colour. I chose the charcoal. Well, I thought it was all black. I was looking actually for special editions of the Lamy pens, but they didn't have any. Well, they had the new ones, but I'm not actually a fan of the new pastel ink colours. Not ink colours, sorry, the pen. And I was looking through it, and I thought that it was a petrol one, but it turned out it was a charcoal one, which I actually really liked. So I decided to get that. It's different from the all black. You can kind of see it against the black clip there, because the all black is this matte sandblasted effect kind of finish, but all black, and this one's a slightly grey colour, and you can definitely tell that contrasting against the cap and along the end cap there as well. This one's cool because it has the black nib, which I like very much. That's why I got this one, because I wanted a Lamy with a black nib, and this is this one. Very nice indeed. Now I'm gonna wash this out because I want to put the black ink in it, and because the Lamy tests them with blue ink before you can start. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that on the feed, but I could definitely see it in the store. The lighting's probably not very good in here. There's definitely some ink look like on the feed, so I'm going to wash it out quickly. So I'm back after cleaning it. Again, I do apologise if I sound ill. Now there's definitely a lot of blue ink residue left on the inside the feed after it had been cleaned. So I just had to do that, and now we can install a black cartridge into it. Because you don't want a weird blue-black mixture. This is just a packet of it. 5 of them, I believe. So let's just grab one of these. So I've got a black one now. And we can just puncture that into the pen. if it will go in. Hello. Okay. There we go. That's the sound we want to hear. Now you can just tighten this back up, and the Lamy logo aligns with the nib there, and you kind of get a little ink window, which is quite cool. Now the Lamy Safari has a triangular kind of esque shaped grip, which is supposed to help for comfort, and I find that actually quite comfortable. It's a very nice sized pen. It's very lightweight, obviously, because it's plastic. Posts as well. Not that I really post my pens, but it does, and it posts quite comfortably. Oh, very nice looking pen, and I did want one of the Lamys with the black nibs, and I definitely got one here, which is very nice. So I guess we could leave that there to kind of the nib to the feed to soak up some ink, and we can see if we can grab a spare piece of paper, see if it writes. Sorry about that. That's where we were the other day with the Schaefer that we reviewed. Now I don't know how long it's going to take for the ink to come down from the cartridge. So we see a fresh fill, so just leave it a bit longer, shall we? Let's see, shall we? This is there's definitely a bit of a water residue left in that, which is a bit of a shame, so it's going to be quite lightweight, light ink. I did try and do my best to get all the water out, but obviously it didn't work too well. So far it writes very well from the watery ink we just done. This is a Lamy Safari what is it, charcoal medium nib. So yesterday, or whenever, well, the video wouldn't have came out yesterday, but I did a review on the Schaefer Tyrannus and compared that to the medium of my cross. That was the medium of the cross, that was the broad of the Schaefer. This is the medium Lamy, so obviously now we know that the medium cross is definitely a lot broader than it should be. I do apologise for that. We'll just wait for the ink to kind of saturate a bit more, or is that just what Lamy Black looks like? I highly doubt that, but probably just due to the fact that they had water left over in it. Yeah, you can see it's definitely saturating up a bit more. This is quite a dry pen actually for what I expected. I expected it to be a bit broader, but this is a good size, I think. Good size line, especially for cheaper papers, you know, that I'm going to be using at college again, like I did with the Schaefer yesterday. I'll just grab a cheap bit of paper, and we can see how it writes on that. Yeah, definitely writes a bit thicker, and obviously shouldn't bleed through as much because it's quite a dry writer. Very smooth, very comfortable, definitely not much feedback, which I like, but it's definitely a hint there, so it does feel like you're writing with something. No skipping so far, which is good as well. A bit that was my fault, I over-rotated the pen there. But very nice colour, very nice design, and I've always wanted a Lamy, and now I have one, so I do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did make it this far in the video, please comment down below. Clip. Don't know why, just if you did make it this far, comment clip down below. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, which will probably be the Lamy Vista.